Hey folks, on the last episode we caught a ferry out to the island of Koh Chang. We braved the long and windy road all the way down to basically the south side of the island, where we checked in to a kind of a different accommodation, a luxury condo here with $1 million view. After a quick siesta in the condo, we went out and looked at the grounds, explored all the grounds with the swimming pool, the large 300 plus meter fishing dock, and we just looked around. Best of all, right next door to the resort was the Rasta View, one of my favorite places here. So we enjoyed an afternoon there, a little evening meal and an afternoon there in the Rasta View, along with an award-winning sunset back at our newly checked-in condo. The next morning, we awoke to a pancake breakfast at the beach cafe, and then we decided to head off on the bike. And we wanted to explore some of the island and head all the way back up north to like the White Sands area. We made it down to Kai Bay. There's a big elephant camp there, and Lon insisted we ride the elephant. Yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, we'll see how that's going to go. Boy, you sit up so high on this thing. It's got built-in shock absorbers, but it's a little bit of a jarring ride. Our elephant is 16 years old. I guess that's fully grown and well into adulthood at that point. Not sure where we're going. We went out to the road and now we're crossing. We're going down like a dirt path. Well, a very steep hill. He just trudges right up. You can see just how high up we are. We got a tremendous view through walking up all these hills and trails. You can see this area where we were apparently probably just a month ago was very muddy. Toward the end of the ride, our rider, he whips out this card. It explains, oh, well, there's trinkets we sell. They're made from natural elephant bones, but only from deceased elephants, of course. And I said, I'm not really interested in any of that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a 100 baht tip. You've been a good rider. We'll call it even. Pretty big deal for Lon. She really wanted that. It was okay. It was a bumpy ride though. But the way they go up hills and down hills, very sure-footed. And the bumps are not very jarring. They're very subtle bumps. But it still rocks you back and forth a lot. Anyway, we'll see what else we can find. I don't think I've ever been back here before. I saw it. Aana Beach. A-A-N-A. I don't know. And they got this beautiful little inlet here with a bridge that you got to walk across to get over to the beach. But the beach looks really good here. We'll see what there is to do. I already see caravans. I guess you can stay there overnight. I'll find out. It's $2,500 a night for the caravans. They do have a bathroom and shower inside and everything. They look a little smallish. But I think that's probably going right, considering you're on the beach. You're right on the beach. There's a little massage sala right next to it. And you can get food out here and drink. And they've got the beach chairs and the little bamboo huts and everything. So not a bad place to crash. And you're far enough off the road, there's really no noise. Except for today, because they're doing some construction over here. They're building some other salas over here. This is beautiful. I don't think I've ever been out here. So yeah, nice place indeed, but we still got quite a ways to go to get up to White Sands. After all, we're just leaving the Kai Bay area, so let's get back on the road. We get up here, we're on our way to a scenic viewpoint. A couple banditos jump out and block the road. They demand a banana from each of us to pay toll, so we complied. I don't know, not too much of a scenic viewpoint. It's okay, but not much to see up here. I kind of don't think it was worth my banana. Anyway, we'll make it down to White Sands eventually here. Looks like a little slow, but it's in the morning here. It turns out there was actually quite a few people on the beach. I saw a sign here for beef tacos. They look pretty good. I guess this place serves them. They also had a great big Christmas tree here right in the path to the main beach. So quite a few people spending their Christmas here on the island of Koh Chang. I guess not a bad place to do that. And this is pretty much known as one of the more scenic beaches here. White Sands, very popular, very commercial, lots of hotels, resorts, restaurants, all that stuff. There's places to rent bikes and book tours and everything, or you can just laze away and have a lazy day here on the beach. Nice clean water and little bars and everything right along the beach here. Everything you need. Even there's even a guy selling souvenirs that you probably don't need. There he is. But anyway, we will get ready to leave the more commercial area, head back down south to our less commercial and less busy little neck of the woods. After a little siesta, I wanted to explore some of the other little bars right on the beach down here. Some of them are quite hard to find. There's no sign or anything on the road, just a little footpath like this. You got to walk down and follow it, and then you'll see it's very ramshackle. Something like this. This is one in particular we tried, but they're right on the beach. You get down here, it's beautiful. They got the reggae music going. It's a great place to just chill out and enjoy whatever an afternoon. We were here for a late afternoon into the evening, but I don't believe they had food here. We looked around. The place next door had food, but it was like sushi and stuff. We didn't want to eat any of that. So we ended up leaving here after spending an hour or so here, and then just walking or riding back over to our resort. You can't beat the Rasta Bar. Good food in there. We had 2 meals there. I took note of this, though, a metal straw. I don't like the cardboard ones that they give you. I realize they're trying to cut down on plastic, and that's cool, but the cardboard straws I don't care for. But this metal one, I think that's a good idea, reusable. So they just wash it and give it to the next guy. Anyway, well, like I said, we'll end up here at the Rasta View and have some dinner, and that'll be it for the night. We wake up the next morning to one of the best looking sunrises I've ever seen. Anyway, we got to pack our bags and get ready to leave and get back to Pattaya. We got some things to do there today.
Well, it's time to head back. We're going to go back and we're going to eat our Christmas dinner tonight. We spent most of our time here just relaxing on this balcony. It's a brilliant balcony, great view, quiet, nice little breeze up here. It's been cool, and no mosquitoes. I know it's dry season here, maybe that's why, but it's dry season at our house too, and we still got some mosquitoes, but no mosquitoes. Very nice. Good time here. We're going to try to beat the crowd with the ferry. Sometime there's long lines for the ferry. Today being like a Tuesday, I don't think it'll be too bad.
Great 2 days here in Tranquility Bay. That balcony was outstanding. So we enjoyed Koh Chang, but now we've got to go back. As I alluded to, we have some business to take care of in Pattaya today. So we'll take the ferry to the mainland, jump in the truck, and when we meet again, we'll be in Pattaya. So we're back in Top Form Clinic. It's been about a year since we've been here. I've had a lot of people tell me they've visited here in that year, especially a very good friend of mine came, got like the works here, and he was very, very satisfied. They have some new things here. It's time for I like to get one of these vitamin drips once a year, but this is just as a reminder, a place right here in Mike's Mall here in Pattaya that focuses on men's health. And like I said, a lot of these people that have visited here have told me that they enjoy their trip a lot more with some of the treatments that they get here that maybe address some little problems or issues they may have. We'll go back, we'll get the vitamin drip, and we'll show you what's new. It's always something new, something changing here. I'm just getting the basic vitamin, but in terms of the ED type situation, historically they've had the P shot, and I know people that have gotten that. That is an injection in an unmentionable place. So I don't know that I would get it. That might turn a lot of people off, but there is an alternative now that is almost as good without an injection.
So you've got the pea shot,
Yeah.
and that's pretty popular, and it works. Mm-hmm. And then you've got the shockwave. Talk a little bit about the shockwave.
Well, the shockwave, the principle is quite the same as the pea shot, but the shockwave itself used like the sound wave, and then you hit it on your part, and then it stimulates.
Sound wave.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, and then
So sound wave, it doesn't vibrate or anything. Or...
yeah, like it's stronger than that, but it doesn't cause any pain.
Oh,
It's not painful. It doesn't hurt.
And that's what they use the oil for.
Yeah,
I see.
like we have two options. The first option is like you use a gel as like the conventional part, but some people love it to use the oil.
Right.
Yeah, so we have like this special Thai oil here to use as a part of the shockwave as well.
What's the difference in cost?
The cost is a little bit like higher when you use the oil. Yeah, but it's not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, and it depends on each time of the
So
year.
it's about
the
the same.
promotion. Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah.
And then I saw you got the new supplements out there.
Yeah, we have the supplement right now, like for the energy booster, for the hangover. If you
that.
like the, the vegan, so like hard with your friend and can get the supplement to help with the hangover as well, and other supplement to like boost your energy, your health. We have available here as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's something else you can get. And of course the vitamin drip that I'm
Sure.
getting. This one is just general vitamin, or
Yeah.
but there's some specialty ones too, right?
Yeah, we have like a variety of formula here. It depends on what you need.
I see. So they can just talk to you about anything and everything, and you can tell them what they need, what's the best.
Yeah.
Get them on their way, and make
Exactly.
sure they have a good time here. Make sure
Yeah.
they feel good, enjoy themselves. She was very good with that IV. I just felt the very slightest little prick.
Oh, that's a good thing.
There, she's maybe the best ever with the IV.
Great.
So, all right, thanks. I'll let it drip, and then we'll
Okay.
look around a little bit
Have
more.
a good time here. Cool.
Another thing I noticed this time that was not here last year is the coconut water. It's a special coconut water. He says it's got vitamins in it. It's their own creation. It's something that comes in a bottle, professionally packaged. I told him, I said, I drink the real thing, the coconut right out of the coconut. That's all I need. That does the trick for me. I drink one every day. But maybe your condition is a little bit more chronic and you need something a little bit more, it's stringent, shall we say, than the pea shot or the shockwave. Expect to pay about 12 to 13,000 baht. That's kind of what they are, depending on if you get the oil with the shockwave or whatever it is. Could be a little bit more, but that's kind of what it costs, and that's probably the most aggressive treatment that they have. So I tell you this, Mike's Mall, the whole town's busy for Christmas. Mike's Mall is maybe the busiest I've ever seen it. It's usually not a lot of going on in Mike's Mall, but all the shopping, the clothes, all that. So we'll get this, and then we'll have a bit of a Christmas dinner here the night early. So the Christmas Eve, we'll have a Christmas Eve dinner at the steakhouse, basically right across the street. We'll see what that looks like. There we go. Good as new. Took about a half hour, 35 minutes, I guess. Lon started after me, so she's still got a couple minutes. Anyway. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Come see him. They'll take care of you.
Have a nice day. We're waiting for you.
I can eat right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank God for that. Welcome to the Longhorn here, right here on Steakhouse Row. Now, all of these, we tried to get into actually a different steakhouse first. They were all booking only, and some of them fully booked. But we were able to make a reservation here. We had a group of like 6 people, so maybe that's why. But the place was packed, very busy, and looking by the looks of the other ones, ditto. So Christmas Eve, pretty popular time to come to a steakhouse. But they had a special Christmas menu here. You didn't have to get the Christmas menu. You could get anything you wanted off the main menu, but I chose the Christmas menu. It started with this French onion soup, and I gotta tell you, that soup, maybe the best French onion soup I've ever had. Thanks there, Longhorn. That was very, very good. I'd go back just for that. So, most other people, they just got something right off the menu. There's a shrimp salad and There's a nice, that looks like maybe a ribeye and a T-bone hiding over there. There it is. But mine would be a beef Wellington, a special beef Wellington. I guess that's chicken maybe? Not sure. Lon got a... there's the T-bone. Lon got a petite filet there. That was like 150 grams. Mine, I think, was 250 grams. It's called an open face Wellington. So it's not wrapped in the pastry bit. The pastry bit's beneath it. Anyway, came with a nice red wine sauce. So I'll just put some of that on. We'll savor that and bon appetit. And then we'll be home for Christmas. That's right. We want to be home for Christmas, have a nice quiet Christmas at home. We did go out in the evening, and it was no problem finding several places that had Christmas parties, a festive atmosphere, just right on the beach here. I guess we made 3 or 4 stops. There was dancing, there was food, there was frivolity, all of that. So very possible to have an entertaining Christmas here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope everybody watching had a happy holiday, and something else next time. But for this one, gotta leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.